G'day folks, and welcome to the start of turn 6 of Salerno 43. We are on the 14th of September. Historically, this is the main German attack, and the second 509th drops near Avellino. I'm not sure where Avellino is, but we do have 2 airdrops coming up, so we'll see what the rules are for those as we get to them. As always, the first thing we do is a weather check. So a D6 roll to see what happens. Currently on a rain turn. One means it's still a rain turn, so not great for the Allies as they're trying to push. It also means no air units, no naval units, and no supplies, which is also bad for the Allies because they're sitting on 0. Good news is they still have a lot of their ASUs available. So no adjustments to make there. We head straight into the German played turn. They use their supply points to flip ASUs over. And they have everything available, I believe, so nothing they need to worry about. They place reinforcements and they've got the last grouping coming on. We've got 3 in the north and an ASU coming on the south. So these are the guys coming on the north. 3rd Panzer Grenadier and some of the 26. That's interesting. They're coming in the north. Here's the 26 down here. So I'm not going to know what to do with those. So where am I going to put these guys? Look, the north is really good. I'm holding. So I might try and swing them down this main road into the valley. So I'll put them sort of in the central northern N2 basically, and they'll try and follow that primary road down to this area, I think. And down the south, we might, I know the 26 Panzer Grenadier around here. Yeah, we'll put their ASU in this area as well. Now, they get some replacements as well. We get 1 German infantry replacement. It's remarkable how strong they are. Here we go. I believe I can use a motorized infantry. Yes, they can. So let's use. Although the Panzer Grenadier here uses an infantry type replacement, so I'm going to use them. And they will get a replacement marker. Actually, change my mind. 246, 46. Ooh, it's tough, but yeah, they go up to elite, so I might give that to them. Only 1 point. Yep, okay. Then we go to the German movement phase. And well, what am I going to do here? Okay, so I've got a bit of a problem here. You can see here the American units here can just go straight through. So I need to do something about that. I'm going to have to pull back a little bit, but there's a mountain hex here, so I can't go straight across here. So I'm going to have to tack move down to here. How am I going to cover this situation here? I'm going to really have to they're going to have to tack move to there. They're going to have to go 1, 2 tack move to block them, and that should slow them down. I could pull back here. Oh, it's rain. Okay. Rain effects. Motorized units can't cross rivers. They'll hold for now. They will hold for now. In fact, they'll push just. No, they'll hold there. It's a good place to hold, right on the edge of that hex side range. If they hold here, these guys cannot cross that mountain range. They have to come through, basically. All right, now we got the, what do we do with this ASU? I think I'm just going to 1, 2, 3, 4, put them there. Okay, now looking at the centre and the north. Okay, is there an opportunity for a counterattack here? Can I get together 29th? That's a strong formation in the centre. They are disrupted. They are in the mountain, in the hills. I feel like I'm close to losing Battapaglia, but I don't know what I can do to stop it. I'm holding a good line along here. You've got Zockbons along here, all the way up to here where the mountains are. Maybe, you know what? Simple move, advance to there. Zockbons all the way around now. Along that river front, which is really solid. Good defensive positions. Zockbond here, so the Americans can't move into there. They can't move into here. It's a Zockbond. They have to basically attack their way through. I would like to strengthen this position if I can, but I can't with what I have available. So fingers crossed they can hold. That's my only kind of real vulnerability is this point here. I'm almost tempted. I'm tempted to pull them back to Eboli, but that'll double their defense, but it's just kind of giving the Allies free ground, and I'm going to make them fight for that valley. Do I want to make them fight the valley, or do I want to pull back to better defensive positions? They don't have a lot of strength in this area, so any fight for the valley will be tough on the Allies, whilst they're also trying to fight for Battapaglia. If I just pull back, it makes their attack on Battapaglia easier, so I will hold. Holding here, holding here, holding here. We've got reinforcements coming in, and they're going to weave. This is probably way at the top of the camera here. They're going to 5, 5, and 5. Okay, they're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then plus 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and they're going to take up position. I'll try and help support this section here. Okay, that's any combat taking place for the Germans. I don't think there was. They're pretty happy with where they are. So yeah, no attacks taking place. We then get to the German recovery phase. There are no German disrupted units. They remove that recovery marker. Supply phase. Everyone is happy. We can spend supplies to flip ASUs. We don't have any unflipped, so we don't have to worry about that. That's Avellino up here. Interesting. I'd better just double check where these paratroopers are coming down. Yeah, historically they landed up there near Avellino. They can land anywhere within the 5th Army sector. Ooh, anywhere in the 5th Army sector. They're not going to land up near Avellino because it's way too dangerous. We'll think about that next in a moment. So, yeah, Germans are done. Now we get to the US player, the Allied player turn. Okay, so they use supply points. They have none. Now, we get 3 reinforcements, including 2 airdrops. Okay, so one of these guys goes into floating reserve. These are the 2 airdrops we've got. The 2nd 509th. Sorry. The 2nd 509th, can land anywhere. They have to land within 3 hexes of a bridgehead. Okay, so Okay, they're pretty strong too. So then land, then I roll the dice to check for effects. It's a 3, which is half efficiency marker. Okay, these guys can go anywhere. Anywhere they want. Where do they want to go? And I'm really eyeing off somewhere in the south here. Maybe like a position like here. What's going to be important? Yeah, I think somewhere like here, just to undermine this already relatively weak German position. Got a 16th Panzer unit sitting out here by itself with only a strength of 3. They're only going to go strength of 3. And there's a bit of a gap there. They don't have a Zoc bond between them. So if I put them like there, they're not in enemy zone of control. They will force the Germans to retreat that away from them, which kind of like opens up this gap. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll do that. I don't think I want to land up in Alvarino because I really don't have the strength. I haven't cleared out Battipaglia yet. All right, so let's do that. Half efficiency. No, sorry, haven't rolled for them yet. A 2, which is disrupted. Not a problem. They won't be participating in any attacks this turn anyway. They're just really blocking the retreat path. Okay. Now, we do have some replacements this turn. We've got 2 armour, Commonwealth armour and an American armour. But they haven't really suffered any losses. So have I been too passive? Is this a sign that the fact that I've got no losses when 2 replacements are coming in? I suspect it is a sign. Sorry, what can I do with the armour losses? Silhouette, tank, panzer, that's it. But can I, you can't save them obviously. I just wonder if I can use these. Yep, only for any tank type. So I should have been, look, I haven't suffered many casualties anyway, but no allied armour. Look, there's not a lot of allied losses, full stop. I think I need to go a bit more aggressive. Okay, let's get some move on. Yeah, port, naval transport. So let's go 3 into here, and I think they can move 1 extra space. So they're done. Technically, that half efficiency marker. Some British up here. This is Roger, 56th Division in the centre. And then these guys, 36 coming down to the south, down here. All right, now let's try and get some attacks going. Let's attack move up here, and we'll attack this formation here. Let's bring the engineers down. What are the odds here? 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not going to help. 7 will be enough. We'll bring the engineers over here. I'm going to attack move that infantry across there. Shift attack move those guys there. Leave the tanks there. Launch an attack on here. Going to move this tank. 1, 2, 3 into there. A lot of disruption in this area. I'm going to try and attack the city again. They just landed. These guys, a second, they'll move up. Try and attack here. I'm still not exactly comfortable attacking out of Salerno just yet. It's still very weak up in the north. Trying to secure this area here. All right, that's my movement done. Now we get to combat. We've got a combat taking place here. We have got 7, 8, 9 on 6, which is 1 to 1. Yep, throwing caution to the wind. Trying to attack and see what we can make happen. No modifiers. It's rain. So the 1 to 1 goes to 1 to 2. Tank shift doesn't matter because it's in the hills. No air support. None of that, none of that, none of that. Just the rain. So 1 to 2. 4 is an exchange result. Okay, both sides lose 1 step. So the Germans have to lose that. And they will pick that as the step the Allies lose. No retreat. So yeah, bit of a stalemate there. An attack over here, we've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 on 6, which is 2 to 1. Comes down to 1 to 1 because of the rain with no other... Well, actually, they're attacking across a hex side. Attack strength halved. So we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's still 2 to 1. Goes down to 1 to 1 because of the rain. And a roll of 5 is an A1 DR2 result. The attacker loses 1 step. I'm going to take the engineers off because they don't do much at all. A1 DR2. Now, they can go 1. First retreat, they can't cross because of the rain, they can't cross the river. First hex retreat can be into an enemy zone of control. And then they can retreat 1 further step like that. Okay, so they can advance 2 hexes. They're going to go 1, 2, and they're going to go 1. Let me think about this. One, 2, they'll follow, but they will just divert up to the north like so. All right. The city, Battipaglia, here we go. We have got 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 on 12, which is 1 to 1, which becomes 1 to 2, and a roll of 3 is an exchange result. All right, both sides lose 1 step. The Germans lose that, and they pick which step the Allies lose. They might pick that big one there. Oh wait, they were, yeah, it's still 1 to 1. They went to be halved because they're not part of the 56th Division, but it would still be 1 to 1. No retreat for the defender. And that is it. That is it for the Allied combat phase. Recovery. We remove half efficiency markers. They're not adjacent to the enemy, so they can be removed as well. They roll a 5. We'll see that be removed. And no, yeah. I can still use, I've been thinking, I can still use artillery. I don't have Navy support, I don't have air support, but I can still use my artillery pieces in the rain. I haven't been thinking about that. I've been omitting that completely. Anyway, that's the end of the turn. What else is there to do? Now we're doing victory point checks. So the Allies need to, this is their benchmark. They're aiming for 7. They're right on 7, so right on the benchmark which is a good sign, I guess. I'm right where I am historically. But I feel like progress in the south is good. Progress in the north and the centre, this is very bad. This is doing better. So I don't know, but this is less important because we'll have the 8th Division coming up from the south in a couple of turns anyway. So it's probably less important to focus on this area than it is to focus on the north. I need to start pushing away from Salerno. That gives me extra supply points coming in. Anyway, that's the victory check phase. It's the end of the turn, heading into this turn 7, and I'll continue this soon.